Hey, what's going on? I think I want to get Ozzie Smith in the lineup. Got a big series with my brother coming up. Want to make sure everyone's 100% coming into this pretty much. Men comes out tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. So tomorrow I'll be playing that. Probably tomorrow night I'll probably look at playbooks and depth charts and maybe play a game or two. But yeah, I'll be looking at that stuff tomorrow night. 8 p.m. It's official. It's officially live. I'll definitely be streaming. Man, do I want to take Machado out or no? I feel like I'm going to leave him in. Yeah, we win a lot in the preseason. We're like the Ravens. The Ravens win all the time in the preseason. But, yeah, man, I guess we'll see what happens. I think we're going to have a good year this year. It's really funny because I'm listening to the national media, and the Bills lost 3 regular season games by a total of 8 points last year. 8 points was the entire differential of all 3 losses. So, I don't know, I feel like we're a pretty good team, and we didn't really lose much. We lost Tremaine Edmonds. Okay, one guy. But it's funny, I've been watching the national media, and they talk about, are the Bills going to make the playoffs, or the Jets going to win? Tucker's amazing. Oh, the Ravens lost yesterday? They had like a 23-game preseason win streak or something. Oh, the Eagles lost. Sorry, I forgot. You did tell me that, though. I just forgot.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. All set to
I mean, you can't be mad at that, though. I mean, Tucker's... I don't want to call him the greatest kicker of all time, but before he's retired, he probably will be. I mean, Adam Vinatieri is the greatest in my mind. With his clutch field goals that won the Patriots Super Bowls, but Tucker is just... he's a beast. He's really amazing. He doesn't get the credit he's deserved because he's a kicker.
There's always a little extra motivation when you have an...
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Bob Gibson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I mean, even regular season, though, like, if your team loses on a 60-yard field goal, I mean, yeah, you're upset because it's your team, but you really can't be mad. If the other team has a kicker that can hit a 60-yard field goal, you kind of just tip your cap, like, okay.
Wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here comes a pitch. Ryan Roberts.
I mean, the Bills Stadium is so hard to kick in that the Colts kicker missed an extra point and a field goal yesterday. And then I think the Bills kicker missed an extra point. When we get the new stadium, it won't be so crazy, but the fact that our stadium goes like under the ground level, and like the 300 level is like ground level. It makes the wind swirl when you kick the ball up. So it's kind of crazy.
Disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. 3 for 6 in the series so far. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2. Henderson at first, 1 gone. That one is upstairs. And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Now move to first, and he's back in there. Three-two on the way, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That's a strike, going 1.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So first and second with 2 outs. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit for the Orioles. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. And the pitch. Got him. That's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. here at Fenway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jim Palmer. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
0-1 now. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. Now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Chopped left side. On the run, sends it over to first, and Davis is retired. Check out the Red Sox lineup.
That was an awesome play by Nolan Arenado. Eric Davis has like 95 speed. He's going to his left. He cuts off the shortstop. Has to pivot and throw. That's such a great play.
Guy you want to see because when he steps in the box, he usually delivers.
Now here is Hank Aaron, and that's in there for strike 1. Just missed. The 1-1. Now one missed.
That's down. Ball.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Palmer checks over to first, and he's back. Bounced out to short. Henderson. The throw to first, and that is the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Gibson, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that rolls into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and he just misses. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Next pitch just misses. Ball 2. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2-2 now. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Anthony Santander at the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Missed inside with the curve. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
The 2-2.
That's the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. In there safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results.
First off, why is Machado not diving for this? Did I not see this right? I mean, go try to make a play for the ball. Going to cover the bag while the ball's in front of you still? Go try to cut that off and dive right now. Maybe you don't get it, but show some effort. Second, how does Eric Davis... He's got like an 85 arm. How is he not throwing out this guy right here? Look at the ball easily beats him to the base. How is he safe? Come on, Machado. I feel like Machado messed that up too. Like, look how quick the ball got there to him. Yo, come on.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one ripped. Base hit down the line. 1 run's in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Punched that one down the line for extra bases. And that was an excellent...
You know, I'm going to sound like I'm crapping on the game because they're up 1-0. But it really has nothing to do with the fact they're up 1-0. How is Eric Davis? He won a Gold Glove. Okay, maybe slight delay in his reaction, okay. He's looking like a fool. First off, he's close to this ball. His glove is just not in the right spot. So, like, put your glove up higher, you have the ball. Ball's not by him. Just, like, put your glove up higher. Second, he's falling down. He looks like he doesn't know how to play defense. But he's got 83 fielding, which isn't bad at all. The play before where he threw it to third base, he's got 88 arm, 89 accuracy. And he's got 92 reaction time and 97 speed, and he doesn't get to that ball. And hold that to a single. I don't know, that's just... Seems like the game's animation driven there, in that aspect. That's kind of annoying.
Going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
And here is Brian Roberts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Machado makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of this segment. So stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next to hit, Mark McGuire. In there for strike one. The pitch.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
First and second here, no outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Two on, one out. And next for the Red Sox, Cal Ripken Jr. 5th in home runs in the American League. There's the strike.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Mays at second. Machado over at first with one away. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's even up.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The 2-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. And that'll load the bases. 2 out. 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 2 out.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's going to be Johnny Bench. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. We're tied at one.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Morgan up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And delivers outside. Tied up here in the early going. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Out to short. Henderson. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One run. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, leading off Eddie Murray.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Murray measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Strike two.
0-2.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Davis has it sized up. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses. And that is ball one. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. And 1-2. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy, and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA. Oh, look at this. Fires to first, and they get the out. Wow, singing. He showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Berg. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Ryan Reynolds here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm.
Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Eric Davis. There's a strike. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Goes down looking. Here's a speed threat, Hank Aaron. He reached out a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Outside.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
One down, base is empty. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Ortiz starting as the designated hitter. Over 2,500 hits in his career. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
That's the ball. 2-1.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And a pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mays stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next one misses. 2-0.
2-0.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
Outside.
That's in there. Strike 1. Hank at second with 2 down. Hard hit right side. Murray takes it himself, and that is that. One hit, one left. 3 innings complete. Back here in Boston, John Choppy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan Mountcastle. The Y to kick the pitch. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. He struck out swinging at his first
What's up?
at-bat.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Kiermaier now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Doubled his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Machado. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Righty delivers. Late with the swing there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now the count is even. The pitch. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Mark McGwire now at the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. The next offering misses, and now 2-0. That's inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall.
Everything came together for him. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Outside.
First offering, and it just misses. And a good eye there.
Ball. 2-0.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
McGuire, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Finch in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. And downstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One out. Runners at first and second. And that is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Joe Morgan will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now it's 1-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Two now. Ground ball right side. Roberts. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the inning. Contested strands a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Here's a 1-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So up next, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one missing low.
1-1.
The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. Still tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That's low.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
And a 4-pitch walk.
4. Take your base.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And here it comes. And that one upstairs. Davis gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And the pitch. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike one. Man at second. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner leads away at second. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Mays in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
Well, really laboring here in the 5th. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
Chopper right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-1. Way high. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the all-star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And that one hammered. Gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep. Home run number 15 on the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now, Ryan Reynolds. That's in for a strike. Next offering down in the dirt.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ripped to third. To first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Mountcastle in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Mountcastle in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The 1-0. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of moving the other way.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First offering misses the mark.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Mountcastle, the base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mays has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch.
2-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado in position. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Well, certainly doing his very best out. There on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
The pitch. That just misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And that's in there for strike 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Michael Givens up and loosening in the pen. Perez getting cranked up as well. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And the righty deals. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And stepping in for Boston, Cal Ripken Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, base hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter now, Johnny Bench.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Swung on, belted. Reynolds going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Number 15, second baseman,
Joe Morgan up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and he just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that's a strike.
Look, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Boots it.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning, and that'll make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
So 2 down. Still stepping in for Boston, Eric Davis. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier moving under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Hader, an all-star a season ago. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Roberts, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
And the 1-0. Drops one down in front of the plate. And foul ball.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Kid moves straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the... Now on the bump, Michael Gibbons. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here is David Ortiz. A dive, nice stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Mays, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
The pitch. That's a little bit low. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Fought off foul. The pitch. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Edwin Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
They say it went.
0-2.
At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. That one inside. And that's ball 2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is downstairs.
Count full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. And there he goes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Davis has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And that one fouled off.
Little Tony on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and second, 2 down. Adley Rutschman digs in now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Arenado, the lead runner at second. Mountcastle on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. So a strong coming on for the Orioles, Dylan Tate.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft. contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Machado in the box now, takes strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Felix Bautista, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And a pitch. Strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Makes the grab, one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Mark McGuire, the next to hit, 1 for 3. That's off the mark, ball 1. Right side, hard hit. And that quickly, 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next offering is in the dirt. Got him. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. And welcome back. And now, Anthony Santander. And the pitch. That's in there. Strike one. You know, Chris, I'm told that Edwin Diaz keeps an entire bucket of bubble gum in his locker.
It's a whole lot of sugar.
Ground ball up the middle. Gal gets it over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Kiermaier now. Brooks Raley on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Splits the plate. That's strike one. Raley, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Raley makes the grab for the 2nd out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Roberts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering way upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Eckersley, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Pitch misses there. Full count now. 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Henderson at the plate now. That's ball 1.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And now it's even up. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the move. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Pinch hitter coming on, Ozzie Smith. And here it comes. That one outside, ball 1. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. The other way. Base hit.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Morgan, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't.
There goes Ozzie. And he grounds one to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Here's a 2-1. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Pickoff move to first. Smith back in standing. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Bottom of the 9th, down a run, and tying run on second base. And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Davis. First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. In the air, left field, way back there, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. How about that double play? So 2 down now, and here is Hank Aaron trying to deliver as the hero. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. In there at the knees, that's strike 2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. The tying run is 90 feet away. A swing and a miss, and this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Mm-hmm.